Today we will start our 17th, that is the last chapter from 8th standard syllabus, that is the circle, chord and arc. You know what is the circle, and we have to revise some points from circle before starting the chapter. Here I have drawn a diagram of circle and there are some points drawn on the inside and on the circumference of the circle. We have to identify these points. See, segment OD. Segment OD is this. What is this? This is the radius of the circle. Segment AB. This is the segment AB. It is the chord passing through the center of the circle. It is known as the diameter of the circle. Segment PQ. This is the segment joining two points on the circumference of the circle. It is known as the chord of the circle. And central angle. The angle made by at the center of the circle. Here DOB. It is the central angle made by arc DB. Now we have to study the properties of chord of the circle. Here they have also given us different parts, that is the minor arc, major arc and semicircular arc. The arcs which have the measurement less than the 180 degree is known as the minor arc. We have to find out the minor arc from this diagram. Major arc, these are the arcs which have the measurement above the 180 degree. They are known as the major arc. We also have to find the major arc from this figure. And semicircular arc means the arcs which have the exactly measurement of 180 degree. They are known as the semicircular arc. Here ADB and arc AQB, these two are the semicircular arcs, and we have to find out the measurement of arc. Here angle DOB is the central angle made by the arc DB. Therefore measurement of arc DB is equal to the measurement of angle which is made at the center, that is the central angle. Here measure of arc DB is equal to measure of angle DOB. The same way here measure arc is DAB. Here DA and B. Here this is the minor arc and DAB is the major arc. Now while finding the measurement of arc DAB, we have to subtract this part from whole measurement of the circle. You know that the whole measurement of circle is the 360 degree. Therefore here measure of arc DAB will be equal to 360 degree minus measure of arc DB, or measurement of arc is equal to the central angle, therefore measure of angle DOB. Thus here we have revised some points from the circle. Now we have to study the properties of chord of a circle. You know what is the chord? Chord is the segment drawn on joining the 2 points on circumference of the circle. These chords are of different lengths. Now we have to study the properties of chord of a circle. Here first property is given here. You can see the first diagram I have drawn here. The center of the circle is O. AB is the chord of the circle, and here OP is the perpendicular drawn on the chord. See the first property. The first property tells us that the perpendicular drawn from center of the circle to its chord bisect the chord. That means here perpendicular is OP drawn from the center of the circle, that is the O, on chord AB. At that time this perpendicular bisect the chord. That means the length of AP is equal to length of PB. OP divides the chord AB into two equal parts, that means it bisects the chord. This is the first property of the chord of the circle. Now we have studied second property. I have drawn second diagram here. You can see here also AB is the chord, OP is the segment joining the center of the circle, and P is the midpoint of the chord AB. OP joining the center of the circle and midpoint of the AB. The second property tells us that the segment joining the center of the circle and the midpoint of the chord is perpendicular to the chord. Here they have given that the P is the midpoint of segment AB or chord AB, and O is the center of the circle. The segment joining the center of the circle and midpoint of the chord, then the segment is perpendicular to the chord. That means here OP is perpendicular to AB. These properties are telling us the same information, but these are showing given opposite information, and here perpendicularly bisect the chord, here midpoint is given, and the line joining the center and the midpoint is perpendicular to the chord. That means that both the properties are exactly opposite to each other. We have to use these two properties and we have to solve the examples from practice set 17.1. Now you can see the first example from this practice set. In a circle with center P, Now you can, I have drawn diagram here. You can see what is given to us. In a circle with center P, they have given us a circle which have a center P. Chord AB is drawn of length 13 centimeter. AB is the chord. Length of AB is 13 centimeter. Segment PQ is perpendicular to chord AB. Here PQ segment is perpendicular to chord AB. Then find length of QB. We have to find length of QB. They have given us this information, and by using this information we have to find length of QB. Now we have to use the first property given here. That means the perpendicular drawn from center of the circle to its chord bisect the chord. By using this property, you have to write down this property here. By using this property, length of QB is equal to 1/2 length of AB. We have to write down this property here, then write this statement. Here PQ is perpendicular drawn on the chord AB, therefore length of QB is equal to half of the AB. That means here perpendicular bisects the chord, therefore length of QB is equal to 1/2 of AB. They have given us the length of AB is equal to 1/2 into 13 equal to 6.5 centimeter. Here length of QB will be 6.5 centimeter. Length of AQ will be also 6.5 centimeter because the perpendicular bisects the chord into equal parts. Thus here, before solving the example, we have to write the properties. We have to use this property or this property. You have to write this property first and then show the statement here. Thus by solving the example, length of QB will be 6.5 centimeter. Now I have taken only one example today. You have to revise these two properties. Remaining 3 examples we will see in the next lecture. In today's lesson, we have studied the different points about the circle and the different properties of chord of the circle. You know what is the chord? Chord is the segment joining the 2 points on circumference of the circle. Chords are of different lengths. The greatest chord of the circle is its diameter. That is the chord passing through the center of the circle. They have given us 2 properties. First property tells us that the perpendicular drawn from the center of the circle on the chord bisect the chords. Means here 2 equal parts are formed by this perpendicular. And second property is the segment joining the center of the circle and the midpoint of the chord. Then this segment is perpendicular to the chord. By using these two